scenes. Now we just see everything we believe.
Hello, what's going on, YouTube fam? This is your boy J Money here, and I'm bringing you guys a revised version of the combo tutorial for plants because of this little interaction right here. So a lot of people brought it to my attention that Garden Rose made it, even though it doesn't specifically say dragon type, it will only to special summon out of the graveyard, it would only work for a card like Power Tool if the word dragon synchro, if the word dragon was in quotation marks. So because that is not the case, me banishing Garden Rose Maiden from the grave to summon Power Tool from the grave is an illegal play. But don't worry guys, I basically have the exact same combo with the exact same combination of cards. It did take me a while to figure this out though, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit raspy. I don't know, I think I've had the cough for a while, so yeah, you gotta bear with me. Oh man, that sounds like really bad. But anyway, we're gonna use the same combination of cards as we did last time, and we're gonna have to change up our extra decks a little bit, but you guys don't know that because I haven't done a deck profile. And I know a lot of you guys do want a deck profile, but again, the kinks still need to be worked out in terms of pushing past interruptions and all that other stuff, and just working on all kinds of different combinations of cards. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and restart up the same combo. For a lot of you that are that have watched already, so a lot of the same things are going to be the same, but where it's really going to be different is basically right before we make Star YouTube. From there, that's when plays really start differing. They really start changing. So I'll let you know all the differences. We're gonna have to speed this up because I know the plant combos do take a while. So this time you specifically need Gem Knight Lapis for this particular combo, and I'll end up showing you why in just a second. So we're gonna send this, and we're gonna send Angelica, and we're gonna drop Seraphinite to the board. Alright, now we're gonna go and drop our Wyvern Burster. Again, this could still work. All you need is just any other extender and access to a level 4 monster for this to work. So, you're still good to go on that area, on that part. So we're gonna use Jasmine, tribute off the Wyvern Burster to summon Lone Fire Blossom, and then we're gonna use the effect of a Wyvern Burster to search our Collapse Serpent. And yeah, let's go ahead and just send all the other Lone Fires to the graveyard. And we are going to summon our Giga Plant again, right here. Now we're going to use Seraphinite's extra normal summon, and we're going to summon that Giga Plant, and then use the effect to revive Lone Fire Blossom. And we're going to summon a different monster. We are going to summon Evil Thorn this time because there's multiple things you need to do to execute this combo. Alright, so you need to resolve Power Tool Dragon twice. That is still absolute. You still need to resolve that twice, but since you can't revive it, you need to hard make another one. And, we still want to revive some Dragon Synchro so we can still make our Ultimatus, so we can still finish our board. The best way to do both of these is with Coral Dragon, so we're going to have to Synchro Climb, and in order to do that, we need access to another tuner. We can't afford to go into our Spore this time, because we need a level 1 tuner for level 5 Synchro plays. So we're going to use Evil Thorn, and we're going to summon 2. Yeah, we're going to summon the second one in any of these other zones. You got to keep one of zone 3 or 5 open. That's also absolute. Now, since we control higher life points, we can summon our Angelica from the graveyard. We have to do this now because if we make Summon Sorcerer, we won't be able to do this because you have to control an Aroma monster to be able to do this. Alright. So we have our Summon Sorceress. Now we can go ahead and drop our Black Dragon. Banishing the white. And now we can synchro these two. And we can summon our Gunrose Maiden, and as always, chain block it. 1 Black Dragon is 2. So we're going to add another Wyver Burster and a Black Garden. Alright, so with the Black Garden, you're going to wait until you're ready to summon Coral and Power Tool and Saryuja, because you're not going to have any plants. So you still plan to revive the Giga plant. So we're going to use Sorceress now. Now we're going to specifically summon Spore from the deck. If I find you, there we go. Alright, so from here, now we're going to activate the Black Garden. So we're going to sink the Spore in the Seraphinite into Coral Dragon, which Black Garden immediately activates, giving us some tokens. Let's use these. 1 token for Coral Dragon, and then we're going to immediately sink the Coral Dragon, because Coral Dragon itself is a tuner, and the Evil Thorn and the Power Tool Dragon. Coral Dragon is going to allow us to draw a card. Oh wow, we already got supervised, so we're going to put this back because we want to demonstrate every possible outcome here. We actually are not going to use this, and in fact we're not even going to use this as a spell we're going to set. So this works out even better. So with Power Tool, we're going to reveal 3 supervise and get supervised to our hand. We still place 3 supervise, just to show you guys. Except I might take Symbol of Heritage out of the deck and throw in and just reduce the deck size a little bit. But this card is still really good, because the problem is with this combo, you're not going to reveal Symbol of Heritage at all. But it's still Monster Reborn. So Power Tool has been summoned. Now that's a second token with Black Garden. And now we have 4 monsters. And we're going to link into Saryuja Skull Dread. Now we're going to activate its effect. And we're going to draw 4. We don't need it. And we're going to bottom deck 3. Alright, so what I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show, oh, wait, no. 1, 2, nah. Doesn't matter. Well, Symbol of Heritage can go. Wait, why am I even debating? It's just a combo tutorial. Alright, so now that Saryuja's been summoned, that is a 3rd Rose token. They're all 800 points of damage, so we can activate the second effect of Black Garden, nuke all the tokens and the Black Garden. That's exactly 2,400 points to summon Giga Plant from the graveyard. Now we can activate Supervise on the set Giga Plant. That turns it into an effect monster. Now we can go and activate the effect. And we can revive Lonefire Blossom. Except the Lonefire Blossom is going right outside here. Now we're going to use Gunrose Maiden. Banish it to summon a dragon type synchro apparently. And Coral Dragon counts. That is included in that category. So we're going to make Ultimaya. Now with Supervise, remember, when it hits the grave, you target any normal monster in the graveyard and special summon it. This is why we specifically need Lapis, because we're going to summon it. Now we're going to use Spore in the graveyard and banish a Lonefire specific. And we're going to summon it. So since you banish Lonefire, it gains 3 levels. So that's level 4, Lapis is level 3. And you were able to synchro into another Power Tool Dragon. Now, this is why, this is where not having a spell in hand doesn't even matter at this point. We can use Power Tool and reveal 3 DDRs, and one of them is going to your hand. That is your spell. So, you know, this point just shows you, hey, even if I don't draw a spell with Saryuja, you're still in the money. You're still in the clear. We're going to set it, and Ultimaya is going to get its effect off. Summoning our Crystal Wing. We're going to activate the Lonefire Blossom. And summon Glow Bulb from the deck. Glow Bulb just got summoned. Now we're going to sync that with the tool. And make our Boral Savage Dragon. Now its effect activates, and we can go in and equip that Sorceress. If I can find her. Where is Summon Sorceress? There it is. So now you got 3 counters on that. And still, this part of the combo gets really familiar. Now we can do one of 2 things. This is where the combo is actually a little bit better. You can do one of 2 things. Alright, so you can either tribute the Lone Fire to summon Interior Rose Whip, which is your original plan. Or, in this combo, since you summoned Glow Bulb a lot later and didn't use the effect, you can go ahead and dig out that level 4 Earth Plant monster instead. So we're going to go with Botanical Lion, and we're going to use Glow Bulb's effect in the graveyard, mill a card, and summon it out. And presto, you got your Naturi Beast. So the combo is still intact, guys. Same cards. Didn't need to change your main deck too much except with a couple of additional DDRs. So either or, you can end on Rose Whip or you can end on a Naturi Beast, and you still have all these. Remember, you still have this to tribute to bounce a card that may threaten any of your negates, and then you can just drop Goliath on the board and they can't play. So I do apologize, guys, that the error regarding the interaction between Rosemade and Power Tool was my fault. But I figured I'd make a revised combo edition just to let you guys know that, hey, this is illegal, so don't try this in tournaments. You know, yeah, be warned. You can't summon Power Tool with Garden Rosemade. So I apologize, but nonetheless, I fixed my issue. You know, I hope this makes up for it. So, you know, and in fact, it actually made this, you know, consistent. So that's also something worth noting. So anyway, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. This is J Money, and I am.